And so here you see one of our ancient Kemetic brothers praying, and you see Malcolm moving closer to his Africanness, even though he went through Islam. He was coming back home. He was moving closer to Africa. So, praying in the same position. This is where the Arab got his prayers from. See him? See him, the ancient Kemet? And now you see the little lowly Arab. Ain't never had no God until he came in contact with the Africans. And so here you see Aset. She's praying to Ra because Assad has been murdered. And she's praying for help. And Ra will give her help. And Tahuti will come down and give her the words of power to put Assad back together. Missing only the phallus, the penis, which you see right now in D.C., which they call the Washington Monument. That ain't nothing but the white man's phallus.
Right.
And he's saying he's the greatest. That's why you can't build no building taller than that monument.
Right, that's right.
So here you see the little lonely Arab woman. We got to quit mimicking them, is what I'm saying, and go back to our original teachings. But don't go back just to spook God. Go back and militarize your history. That's what the Black Power Cartel is doing. We are militarizing our history.
Right.
We are militarizing everything. Resist, refuse, resist, and refuse again and again. Don't never conform to this white supremacist world. So you see, right there, that's Ta'aka, a warrior king that came up from Ethiopia to run them low-life Arabs about the Kemet. Because our Kemetic brothers too busy dancing with them crackaz. As much as I was just talking to my brothers the other day, even though Egypt is the greatest civilization we have ever produced, it was the fall of Africa. Them niggas dropped a bomb. You got to, just like Dr. Clark, if you look at a people's strength, also there lies their weaknesses. So even though Kemet was the greatest of our civilization, it was the fall of Africa. Because once Kemet failed, they just ran up in Africa and they raped it all. Too busy dancing with them peccaroons. And so we can go on and show where these spiritual practices was tens of thousands a year before any religion of today. Don't get mad at me, black man. That's a Muslim, that's a Christian, that's a Jew. That's still your history. What you mad at me for? That's still you. Why you mad at me? Because you love your slave master. You would die for your slave master. Islam. The ingredients of Islam came out of Africa. But the Arab put his imprint on it. And so you see our brothers. These are the same spiritual prayers that went on thousands of years before these religions of the day. And you see right here, as the brother right here fold his arms. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to put a spin on it. Jesus is the refinement of Serapis. So how does Serapis end up in the Quran if at least some of it wasn't influenced by the Roman Catholics? Come on, family. Come on, Muslims. I love you. How the hell? Jesus is Serapis. Which is nothing but Zeus. And when they came in to attack the African family, they removed Asa and put in Serapis. That was the beginning of that. Jesus is nothing but Serapis. Muhammad is nothing but Serapis. Zoroaster is nothing but Serapis. It's the worship of white people. And you can't understand. I'm sorry. It hurt me though, because I got a lot of attacks on that. But it invigorates me to hit hard on your ass because I know it's the truth. That's Serapis. That's Jesus. No, or is that Jesus and this is Serapis? Can you tell me which one is which? Can you? I know a lot of y'all been going, y'all might go to church Sunday. I know you heard. I know you heard. Nah, this is Apollo. You see the halo behind it? See that sun disc? That's where they get rocked. I mean, that was how all of our Egyptian Netherru had the sun disc. Represents rock. But the only thing, they moved it behind the head. That's the same thing with Jesus. Now, this is supposed to be Serapis, and this is Muhammad. You tell me who is who. It's the same deity. It's the same. A deity is only the worship of the man of that race or the woman of that race. It's just an image. Amen is the image of us as men. Sekhmet is the image of our black woman. It's the deification of our image. So don't get off in these individuals. They don't even exist. It's the image that they want. Muhammad ain't nothing but Serapis. Jesus is nothing but Serapis. Zoroastrianism is nothing but Serapis. Santa Claus is nothing but Serapis. It's the image of the white deity. See Zoroaster? Now Zoroaster was before Muhammad. You don't look like he doing nothing no damn different. You see that winged sun disc up there? Huh? Now you ain't gonna go back to the original, but you'll pick this bullshit up. Right. Talking about you a Zoroaster worshiper. Right. Shame on you. So here it is. This is our son, our set, Haru. It must go back to that. That is the formula for global African supremacy. And this is how they raped it down. This is how they raped it down. Ain't no Jesus. Don't go paint this one black. Just go back to this one. Straight up. Straight up. That's all I'm asking. Again, this is where they raped you. Destroyed, got our woman all tied up and raped. That's our set that they got. I mean, goddamn, how y'all gonna say y'all worship comedic arts? Y'all into the metal now. You tie this, you ride this, you Hebrew this, nigga. You ain't gonna kill this beast for doing our set the way he's and Haru, our child. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. And that's that goddamn conscious community. Look at the Pope. This is our son. He's trying to imitate you, black man. That's right. But then you want to go and imitate the Pepperwood. Kiss his ring. Bow down to him. So you see a star right here. See his canopy? See the canopy right here? This is the canopy that they put in St. Peter's. And that's St. Peter. If you go there, he's pitch black. He's pitch black. He's pitch black. You see Christ. He's just trying to be a star. So don't go to that. Then don't go to that. That's the fraudulent. That's the imitation. This is the original. That's us, black man. That's you. That's you, black man. That's you right there.
That's right, God.
You are Saw. You Hebrew. Again, the rape. Now, you see right there, you got the queen up under the man. See here, she's eating. They all eat. Even though he's in a position, this is a position of resurrection. He's coming back. He's being reborn. And our set was the one that stood up there and cried for him and asked the gods to please help her to reclaim our soul. I wish they would continue to look out for us, sister. Because without the black woman, we ain't got nobody. That's right. We ain't got nobody. Sure. Niggas can't go there and teach our queens that. And again, you notice them babies down there. Cupid, Eros. It's an erotic scene. Now right here at the top, you see a Saw. He's on his dead level. And here's the popes that imitate his crime. They can't resurrect because they ain't got no phallus. They homosexuals. Only way you can resurrect is through your woman. And if she don't give you resurrection, you ain't got none, nigga. You can't birth no damn baby. She don't birth your baby, nigga. How can you resurrect? So you want to shortchange her with your weak ass philosophy and go to a peckerwood. Shameful.